Hello guys, welcome again to Line Table Screen Printing. In today's video, I'm going to do a CMYK full color separation process using Photoshop. This is different in spot color separation because in CMYK, your design can achieve full color using only 4 colors or more if you're going to print it on dark garments. This tutorial is perfect for beginners and I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on how to do it. So without further ado, let's get started. So guys, I already opened my Photoshop and the design that we're going to use. I made this design using free photos that I found on the internet. I used this photo for this tutorial so we can separate the color in CMYK that we cannot do in spot color. So that's why I made this. First, let's use software or action on Photoshop like Ultraceps to separate the color in CMYK. But don't worry guys, I'm also going to show you how to do it manually. I just want to show you how fast we can do it by using this software. But before that, let's check the size of our design by pressing the shortcut key Ctrl-Alt-I. You can see that our design is too big for our screen. But that's not the actual size of our design because there's a lot of space on all sides. To remove that, go to Image, then Trim, then select the transparent pixel, then tick all the options on Trim Away, then click OK. Now let's check the size again by pressing the Ctrl-Alt-I. So now we can see the actual size of our design. You can resize the design based on your screen frame or choose the size you want. For me, I'm going to change it to 12.5. Then don't forget to change the resolution. It must set to 300. Then change the resample to automatic, then click OK. Now let's open our action tab and then let's run the CMYK steps. This warning message is to remind you about the design and you need to follow the instruction before we start processing it so that we can avoid error. Just follow the instructions, then click continue, then let's wait to process our design. Then when it's done, go to Channel tab. You can see the color separation is success and complete. There's a white underbase and highlights. That's why this software is very useful and fast. But if you're going to print this design on a white garment, we don't need this white underbase and highlight. Now let's compare it to the original design. I think the edited has less magenta compared to the original. So I want to add some more magenta. How to do it? Just select the magenta channel layer and then press the Ctrl L for the level adjustment shortcut key. Then adjust the level where the higher color level is. Just move this arrow. Then click OK if you are already satisfied. I think this is much better now. If you are still not satisfied, you can adjust it by using level adjustment. So let's move to manual CMYK color separation and I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's open again our design, trim and resize it just like I did earlier. Then after that, to change this to CMYK, go to Image Mode CMYK Color. If you see this warning and you need to change the color profile, you need to follow the given instruction. Just I want you to know that there's a specific CMYK color profile, depends on what kind of printer you're going to use or what color output you want on your design, but still depends on the printer. I think we don't need to change this, just ignore this and then click OK. Now go to channel tab. You can see that the color is separated, but we still need to edit this. To do that, let's duplicate the cyan by right clicking it, then choose the duplicate channel, then click OK. Now double click the cyan copy and then change it to spot color and then click OK. Then double click it again, then change the color to cyan by setting the C to 100%, then the other colors must set to 0, then click OK. Then change the solidity to 15%, then click OK. Then let's do the same way we did to other colors. Now let's put our yellow channel first, magenta second, then cyan is third, and the last is black. So that's the correct printing arrangement that you must follow. Now let's create t-shirt background on the channel. To do that, press Ctrl A to select all, then by holding the Ctrl key and then click the Create New Channel layer to create new spot color. Change to color to white, then the solidity must set to 100, then click OK. Then after that, let's put it on the top of color yellow. So that's how to create a t-shirt. A background on the channel tab. We can now change the color, depends on what color of t-shirt you want. Now select the black channel layer. You can see the letters are not solid black. That's because on cyan, magenta, and yellow channel, those letters are also included. It must not included on cyan, magenta, and yellow, because if you are going to print it on the actual printing, it will be a waste of ink if you included those. Just remove it on the cyan, magenta, yellow, and make it solid black on the black channel. To do that, select your black channel and then select your Magic Wand tool, and then the contiguous must tick, then select only the letters by using your Magic Wand. After that, adjust it on the level adjustment. Shortcut key is Ctrl L. Adjust it like this, or you can also use brush tool and make it black. Don't deselect it yet. Go to cyan channel and then press the delete key on your keyboard. Do it to other colors as well. Then after that, go back to black channel layer. I want to reduce the black on the photo image while the letters will not be affected. To do that, we need to inverse it by pressing the Ctrl Shift I while we still selected the letters. Then Ctrl L for level adjustment, then reduce the color by adjusting like this. We can also adjust the color of cyan, magenta, yellow by using the level adjustment to achieve closer to the original image or design. Next is we're going to make a white underbase. We need this if you want your design to be printed on dark garments as well. To do that, click the CMYK channel layer and then go to Layer tab. Then hold the Ctrl key on your keyboard, then click the layer for thumbnail to select it. Go back to channel tab, then hold again the control key, then click the create new channel to create new spot channel. Then change the color to white. Rename it to white underbase. Set the solidity to 90%, then click OK. Then put it on the top of the yellow channel. Next, hold again the control key, then click the black channel thumbnail to select it. Then press the delete key on your keyboard. We do this because we don't need a white underbase for black, but if you want it, you can skip this. Then reduce a little bit using level adjustment. So that's it, you have now a white underbase for dark garments. For my next video, I will discuss how to change this to halftone because we cannot print it like this on the acetate or film positive. The process is different on my previous video, which is the halftone effect. I think we cannot do it like that. So that's for today's video, guys. I hope this video will help you. If you like our video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more videos about line type screen printing. Thank you very much for watching.